Hey guys, here. So I was going to do gameplay as my next video, but apparently the closed beta details are out. The closed beta is going live at like I don't know. So Mill said noonish. I don't know when he is beta live till noon. That was 29 minutes ago. I don't know. I think he's East Coast, but that'd be after now. So anyways, beta is going out. There are codes from different popular creators. Hopefully you guys signed up for the beta after I told you guys in that video to go ahead and sign up for it June 2nd through June 20th. So it's actually kind of a long beta. As we know, the game is launching August 16th for early access, August 19th for the full game. So you'll probably want to get like, you know, either EA access. It's strange that EA access and early access at the same time this year. But like the beta's going live. So let's talk about the beta. The interesting, like, the known issues down here I'm most interested in going over first of all. But like the beta, hands on with Madden NFL 23 and gameplay moments Field Sense will deliver. They're gonna walk through certain game modes and everything. So available now will be play now and head-to-head ranked. Okay, so you're gonna have to just do that at the moment right away. But coming soon we'll have Face of the Franchise, the Yard, Superstar KO, Franchise mode, squads and multiplayer for Yard and Superstar. I wonder if they have, like, you know, the college game mode even ready. Madden Ultimate Team. It's just crazy how much game bloat is in the game, right? If I was ever in charge of Madden, I would be getting rid of Superstar KO. I'd take squads and put it in straight up head-to-head ranked. I'd be getting rid of the Yard. Well, I might keep the Yard actually, but I'd be getting rid of Superstar KO without a doubt. I'd also be getting rid of Face of the Franchise. Like, but that'd be like day one on the job. Face of the Franchise is out of the franchise, and to move those people over to more important aspects like regular franchise and gameplay, Ultimate Team, that kind of stuff. Anyways, about the Madden 23 closed beta, we can't capture it, which kind of sucks. I don't understand. This is my biggest frustration with the beta every year. Like, you can just take our word for it, right? They can say, oh, yeah, it's solid. Oh, my steal mode is getting a little green screened out. I'm getting invisible. I'm like Marty McFly here. But anyways, no capture, right? Like, if I could give them a video about something not working correctly, isn't that better than me just saying it doesn't? And like, maybe it's like, you know, it's like playing a game of telephone almost for the beta. Like, MLB The Show allows us to stream it, capture it, make content off of it. But apparently Madden does it because they're worried about people putting bad things out about Madden. People put out bad things out about Madden, no matter if you do allow them to capture it or not. Like, I don't know. It's just frustrating. It feels very like, oh man, they can't say nothing bad about us in public because then who's going to buy our game? Oh my God, they show that the ratings are weird, right? Because they said, down here somewhere, they said the ratings are different. Download on PlayStation, Xbox. I don't really tell you guys how to do that. Just, you know, go ahead and look at the article. I'll put it in the description below. But yeah, where they say the ratings are mixed up. Maybe it was lower rated. But anyways, let's talk about the beta issues known and what it kind of tells us about the game itself, right? I'm sorry I put off the gameplay one until after this one, but midair collisions at the catch point not triggering frequently enough. I don't know, like, we talked about it in the trailer breakdown. Like, you know, this past year was all about, you know, individual animations and stuff. And it feels like they're bringing back more multiplayer animations, which is something they try to get away from. So it's like a Godfather 3. You try to get out, but the mid-air animations just keep bringing you back in. So I don't know. I guess we'll see how it plays, but it's overall, I don't love the move towards more animations and stuff like that for catching. I wish they just balance out DBs near the wide receiver versus force them into animations to make those not work. I don't know. How else are you going to do it, right? How else are you going to have DBs play players in the air without animations triggering? How else are you going to be able to stop face catchers like Jemias? Huh? But man coverage defenders frequently play fake out animations when covering curl and I don't know what that means. Fake out animations when covering curl and comeback routes. Maybe man coverage is gonna be slightly broken during the beta. Halfback slip screen does not work probably due to the running back delay being too long. That's been a thing for a couple years now, so it's good that it's a known issue and it's something they're looking at. Aggressive catch mechanic doesn't respect player input in specific situations. By the way, looking at this, what's wrong with putting this out like outside of the beta time period, right? Like, that'd be kind of cool to just give the community a space where, all right, here are our known issues that we're working on. Like, this is awesome. The communication, more of this would be gladly needed, okay? So, like, instead of like being in the dark about what they know and what they don't know and what they're looking at, what they're not looking at, and they can get feedback on, like this, like the entire year, right? Madden 22, just the beta. Just keep fixing it up. Player ratings impact skill-based passing is not final, so they're still trying to tweak that, right? Should like somebody that's very bad accuracy, and like the thing is like skill-based, okay? Should I be able to, let's go back like Madden 25 when it didn't matter how bad your quarterback, like silver quarterbacks were like god tier passers because like passing accuracy didn't matter. Should skill-based passing overwrite passing accuracy attributes? In my opinion, no, but man, is it frustrating to like have a perfectly placed skill-based passing system and then it doesn't work and then it misses, right? And like, where should the threshold be? Should it be at 80 throwing accuracy, medium, deep, short, whatever it is? 90, 99 should be the only perfect one because like, I would imagine the system's going to be kind of hard to get used to. Obviously, we'll find out in a couple hours when the beta launches, but I think it's a tough thing for the game developers because I'll be kind of pissed if I like skill-based pass something and then it goes nowhere near where I put it on my inputs. But like if I'm using a bronze quarterback, it probably should miss. But if I'm using like, I don't know, who's like a quarterback that's decent, like a Mitchell Trubisky type, right? Who's like slightly below average NFL level quarterback. Now, he's not great, but he is still a professional. And if a professional can throw a ball and I skill base it to a spot, should he not be able to hit it? Or should he have still a little bit of a ball bloom, I guess we'll call it, because it's Trubisky and he's not Tom Brady? I don't know. I actually kind of want to hear feedback about that. That's a tough decision. Skill-based passing, reticle snaps back when the user releases LT, so the user is unable to place it and leave it. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, once you hit LT, you should just be able to do it. All right, that's good that it's known. Underneath zone defenders are breaking too quickly on intermediate and deep routes. Yeah, it's about play and counterplay. I shouldn't be able to set something on defense and have them play everything. I agree. Like, if I have a hard flat, I should not be able to play a route at 10 yards. Okay, if there's a route underneath, it should not be able to play a route like that far behind it. 5 yards behind it, okay, right? Because the ball's got to be in the air and they can kind of move towards 10 yards, depending how far along the throw is, right? If it's like a cross body, cross field throw, yeah, he could play that because it's easier to run 10 yards than it is to throw 60 yards off balance. Pass rush non-engaged super win animations are triggering too frequently. I heard the pass rush is insane. So super win animation triggering too frequently. Hopefully when they tame that down, pass rush won't be as insane. Sometimes catches do not sync up appropriately when thrown to tight ends on flat routes, so we're going to get some drops there. Defenders and ball situations sometimes obstruct the receiver from getting the ball and not make a play on the ball. Little solid pass interference. Like, the AI can't pass interfere. So if the AI is pass interfering but not getting flagged for it, because that's not how the game works, that might be a tough thing. So I'm glad they know about that. We'll see if I run into that online. Running backs sometimes get caught up in line when going on an out route and do not play an avoidance or chip block animation. So yeah, out routes maybe are not as good as they were in 22, since out routes were some of the best routes in the game from a running back. But we'll see how it is in 23. The player rate, oh, here it is. Rookie ratings throughout the Madden 23 closed beta have been scrambled and not final. So you're going to see a lot of people, quote unquote, leaking the ratings. But yeah, they're not going to be even close to what they are final. They might be close, actually, but they're not going to be final. So we've already seen a few of those accounts so far, quote unquote, leaking. Like, dog, this one account, like, put out an email from, like, EA, but, like, there was common grammatical errors. Like, I don't know, man. And they got tons of retweets and stuff. It just... internet, bro. Feedback on the Madden 23 closed beta. We wanted to share a few best practices to keep in mind when coming across issues or giving feedback in general. Then they want to know all these things on when you're giving feedback. I heard I read that the playbooks are pared down, but I'm gonna do a video completely on that and gameplay and stuff. Franchise community asks questions. All right, this is the big one. I signed up for a chance. All right, no, that's not big. Okay, Q&A stuff, kind of important. So that's the beta. It's going out. I'm excited. Check your emails. Check whatever you signed up for the beta, for it. I'll be putting out impressions on it. There is so much content to get through. It is crazy. That's it for the video. Please like, subscribe, use code GovVox and Underdog Fantasy. And you really help out the channel that way, just by liking, commenting, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you in a bit.